Welcome back, guys. I'm going to continue with this shed project. Last time, whenever you joined me, I cut out all the wood for it and kind of set out what I wanted to do. I'm going to change it ever so slightly. I feel like adding the 7 in the center was just a little bit too crowded, so I'm only going to do 6. But other than that, it's going to be this layout right here. This one fell over, but this same layout, and I'm just going to use hot glue to attach it all. So, let's get to it. Alrighty, so I got all that done. Got it all glued together. It took forever to glue together. I will be looking to an alternative such as CA glue compared to the hot glue, because the hot glue takes very long to dry and allows all these different studs time to move and wiggle, and that's, as you can see, getting this out of square, as I can put it here. And it is pretty close, but it's not quite there. It's ever so slightly out of square. So I will be looking for a better alternative to hot glue. But that shouldn't matter, as this is just a first attempt. So now we are going to add our plywood sheets to this to make our floor a finished floor. And to do that, I will be doing much of the same as I've done in the past. And I will be making a measurement and then cutting all of them to that. So I'm going to get something that covers the entire frame. I'm going to go at the widest point. Alrighty, there's my line. Yeah, I know that I just need to cut 2 of these. The easiest way I've found to cut them is to just take a razor blade and go right along that line. And then you just come back and make a second pass. And they'll clip off from itself. That's how you know it's done. So I'm going to line that up with my previous cut. And I'm just going to make another one. There we go. That is our 2 cuts of plywood. So now that we have these 2 cuts, these should fully cover the base. And they do. So I'm going to go ahead and get this glued up. Alrighty, I got all the plywood glued down, just took 2 sheets, so that's perfect. I went ahead and cleaned up all my edges because because I am working with balsa wood. It is very forgiving, and if there's any overhangs or any of the studs or anything's too long, a simple razor blade just slices it and is able to trim it very, very easily. But now I have my base done. This will be the base of the shed. Next time I will be building my walls on each, and then after that we will be building the top and the roof, and that will be it. So thank you so much for joining me as I learned some very valuable lessons on this build. Thank you so much. I will see y'all next time.